Hello everyone, my name is Varadarajan, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, SNS College of Technology. So today I am going to talk about the SNS Road Map. This particular topic is very wonderful and unique topic. So it will be a very great pleasure and to be a part of this particular discussion. So it will be thankful for our management to giving these types of fruitful initiative. Okay. So first we will see how the frustration it becomes to innovation. So by using a roadmap. So that is the thing. It will be powerful tool which can be turning into frustration to innovation. Okay. So not only by it will be using for not only the professors and the teaching fraternity and also the students fraternity also. So, so that's why how the SNS roadmap spark which can be initiated. Okay, so the frustration to innovation. So that is the main thing. So every great innovation we already know that every great innovation it will be begins the sense of frustration. Am I right? So that's why the SNS team questioned why things are lacked in a common sense. So that's why we are questioning, and then this feeling is become the catalyst for a new way of thinking. So that is the very first spark. It will be which can be ignited for this particular SNS roadmap. Okay. So the next thing is how we are inspired. Okay. So discovering the missing piece for design thinking. The design thinking is one of the very unique and authentic curriculum we are using design thinking framework. So we are inspired by Stanford Business School and IDEO, and also the found in the design thinking is the human-centered innovation process. Okay, we are talk about the human. We are dealing with the human minds. Am I right? So we are not at all dealing in a machineries or some others. So we are dealing in the human beings. So that's why it will be very design thinking it will be a basic. So it will be provided a logical and a repeatable system for creativity and problem solving skill for the student fraternity. Okay. So it through by using this SNS roadmap, these are all the things it can be discovered. Okay, in the among the student fraternity. That's why we are using a SNS roadmap and also design thinking framework. So here the how the building foundation for by using the 3P culture. So obviously we are using a 3P culture. So purpose, process and people. So what is the purpose? Define why behind every action. Okay, define the why behind the every action. Each and every action we just want to question why. Okay, so that's why then it will be getting a fruitful answer, and among that the lot of research and innovation it will be happen. And also the next one is the process. The follow the design thinking framework yeah, consistently it will be a process of innovation. So that's why the process is also it will be taking a very important place. And also people empower those with the right mindset and passion. So these are the people one of the major source of power which can be created, like our students and also teaching fraternity also is the people which can be implies the particular framework to the human welfare. Okay. So the right people is the core competencies. So the right people, which means that by using their attitude and also their skill set and and they are having a knowledge, what are the innovation occurs and overlaps the traits. Okay. So the attitudes, which means that the curiosity and accountability, the skill which can be nothing but the logical thinking and the business oriented thinking. Okay, so the knowledge is the deep technical and expertise. So it is the knowledge based curriculum. So and also the innovation occurs to overlap of these three traits. The five pillars of growth it will be normally which can be imbibed with the learning and creativity and career development and social responsibility and also industry partnerships and innovation culture. So together they form a complete growth ecosystem. So the learning and creativity is a very important thing. Okay, for their career and social and industrial partnership and innovation culture. So in the practical learning and the global certification, it is very important for this for our design thinking framework focused on a real world skill mastery, and also includes the certification like Databricks, AWS, and specialized engineering programs, and also ensure the job ready competency for day from the day one. Okay. So and also the managing the innovation engine. So the clear goals via our OKR, objective key results. Objective key results is one of the very main thing we are following, and also track their process through the smart goals, and gamification used to make a growth engaging and measurable. Okay. So and also the AI is the accelerator of innovation. So AI, which is a very main thing to enhance every aspect of SNS system, personalized learning paths and assessments, and real world challenges from the global startup incubators. And AI empowers and not replaces the human creativity. So the vision is 1,000 AI startups in 10 years. The beyond the education, a mission to create the entrepreneurs. It is a very basic mindset of our institution, and also design thinking becomes the mindset of each and every students in our institutions. And also our goal is to launch 1,000 AI driven startups in a decade. And also the transformation summary moved from the frustration to purpose driven innovation. It is a very main purpose, and I'll also build a culture around design thinking, and also charged growth with the AI and gamified engagement, a living blueprint for continuous improvement. The challenge to all innovators, it is just make things a little better. So the excellence comes from the rethinking what's possible and replace the frustration with structure and innovation. So what audacious goal in your world in one good system away from reality. So that is the thing, this SNS roadmap and ecosystem, which can be very useful for our students fraternity and also teaching fraternity. So thanks for giving this opportunity to discuss about this particular wonderful topic. Thank you very much.